Relieved by Gorilla Glue 4 is all I need. Could probably smoke about a pound a week. That's with ease, till my knees weak. SWV, good kush at the kick it, got it going indeed. Might could go and get a job just rolling up weed. Put the pearl on anything, on everything. Good bud, really heavily elevating, trying to see him. If you ain't had, cherry pie, then you better go and get some. If you ain't tried that blueberry kush, then you better go and get some. If you can't find no good bud, then you need to go and get you some. If you can't find no good bud, damn.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just pick the topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it. But I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please ain't get hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission to sign this paperwork. This shit give me permission to check your intuition. I wanna feel your vibe. It takes a village, baby. I'm about to build this shrine.
It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm about to have a party. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. And it's your favorite fat boy, Timbuktu himself. I'm here. I don't know if I'm doing a full episode. It depends on the person that's joining in. Hopefully she does. But if not, hey, we'll see where it goes. But it's been a great week. Mother's Day was Sunday. Shout out to the mamas. Shout out to the mamas. Maybe it's mamas. Saturday I got to headline at Jazzin'. I know y'all seen it. But it was a great time. It was really good. I got to really slow down and get shit off my chest, and it was dope. I really enjoyed it. Shout out to Key Silly for putting it together. Shout out to my brother Lex, man. He set it off. Shout out to my nigga A.O. Rob. He did his thing. Shout out to Church Boy. Church Boy was probably the fan favorite, to be honest. He killed it. He had the highest energy for sure. It's dope. It was dope time. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to do it with my comedy peers. It was amazing. I did my whole set around my mama. The only thing I kind of deviated a little bit is because it was also my 3 years in comedy. Saturday, the 11th, May 11th was my 3 years in comedy. I'm happy to make it that far. I'm not saying that you can't make it 3 years in comedy, but 3 years, and I've been getting better every year. I've been hitting better stages every year. So, Funny Bone was, I say, my biggest stage. My biggest stage last year. I mean, within that second year, being able to do the Funny Bone on Valentine's Day and in March with Michael Collier doing the whole weekend. That whole weekend was amazing. So I was just really happy to be able to talk about my 3 years, and it was some of my set that I didn't really get off fully, because it was what up, Kev? Hey, bruh, if you free, let me know. Pull up to the studio. I'm right down the street from you. I've been trying to get you on the show for a minute anyway. Pull up. But it was just dope, man. I'm gonna read what I wrote, and I'm not gonna read it verbatim, but I'm gonna read it, because I didn't get it fully off, but it was real shit. You know what I mean? It was, I was talking about how much I love comedy, and I love comedy because I could do comedy anywhere. Like literally, I got jokes for when I'm on my deathbed. Y'all didn't heard me talk about my joke. If I ever get shot, don't cry. No, I'm in heaven because I'm holy now. And that definitely killed. So it was great. But the thing I like about comedy is, it really gave me something that I lost um long time ago. And it was still ability to feel. Being a bigger guy, I got bullied and teased a lot. That's not normal. I mean, that's normal, you know what I mean? But it was from friends and foes. Shit, it was from family. Um, Shit, it was even from random niggas. Like, it just happened. And I did, before I definitely it definitely made me feel away. However, my mom ain't raised no hoe. So I did what most men do. I shut down. I shut off the feelings. It was I became guarded, and I didn't talk to people about it, And to be honest, I didn't really think I had that free space to do so. So it became easy to shut out the world. I shut out the world so much that I don't even watch TV. I don't watch TV. It would take a lot for me to watch TV, because if I get too comfortable, it's over with. I'm going to sleep. TV watching me. Um, but there's random times in my life where I do get fully invested. I'm with the kid right now. She at work. Also, I ain't nobody yet. You my nigga. That's who you are, bro. But also be a good dad. I ain't mad at you. But there's random times in my life where I do go sit down and watch TV, but it's got to be something I'm completely invested in, like something that just like really captured me. Just recently I did watch You People. You People with Jonah Hill and Lauren London, fine ass. Oh, she's so fine. And there was a part in the movie where she do something that I feel like only black women do the best, and she was giving them head. No, I do really think black women get the best head, but that's not the story. This is the story. um, she was fueling him. She was building his ego. I feel like black women do that the best. She was telling him he had the juice, because he did. And it made me realize that too busy. I was too busy on stage talking about how I can't see my nuts versus letting the motherfuckers hang. Uh, I've never been afraid to be me, but I was always afraid of how I would make people feel. Um, I may not feel, but I do care. My parents always taught me uh, to treat people how you want to be treated. So I treat people with kindness because I want to be treated with kindness. I treat people with respect because I want to be respected. I feed people because I want them to feed me. And you see, I'm getting desired results on that shit. I'm getting desired results. But I never want to hurt anybody's feelings. And I'm quick to apologize if I believe I done so. I uh, welcome back online. Thanks, Rob. I've been online for a minute though, but appreciate you. um, I wasn't trying to, call black women hoes because they suck dick well. Nah, I'm just saying they got a great mouthpiece. A mouthpiece so powerful that they can tear a man down just as much as they can build a man. But you can blow down my house any day. I'm just letting y'all know that they can any day. But I want to feel again, and I want to feel I deserve to have the attention that I get, and what was that? What I meant was I haven't seen Red Line Radio come up on any Facebook stuff. That's weird. We do shows still every week. We do them all the time. I don't know. Maybe you just don't. Algorithm. I can't say that shit. Algorithm. That's the word. It don't like us. I don't know. It don't like us for you, I guess. And you know, and I mean, I didn't know people was there, to see me talk about being abused by my mom, but I can tell you what I do feel. I feel the love from the people around me. Um, I do feel that I deserve to, be this far in the comedy. And I also do feel that 30-year knot my mom snatched in my ass. um, and that what was this part say? As much as I made that part of my set about me, I wouldn't be shit without my mama. So we did a toast to my mom, and I'm still gonna toast to you, Mom. Diane Marshall Lucky. Thank you for being my biggest supporter, my biggest fan, and my biggest cheerleader. Also my biggest cook and my favorite cook. But that was the ending of my set. I didn't get it fully off like I wanted to. Just because I didn't practice it. I wrote it like literally right after I watched You People. It was something that just took over me. And I had to get that off. And it was great because I had lines, so I did 30. From what Key showed me, I did 36 minutes. And it was crazy because I still feel like I had way more. And it did not feel like 30 minutes at all. I do remember when I got the light, but I went for like another 5 minutes once I got the light because she told me Key told me to cook. She told me, if you feel like you can keep going, just keep going. Which I did, and it felt good. It was dope. And I'm glad I got the chance to do that. I don't know why everybody's going, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. So being able to do that just felt good. Being able to have that much, I kind of in my bag because most of it was new stuff. I said maybe like 2 or 3 jokes that I kind of use on the regular, but it was more so, and I won't even say on the regular, just stuff I've used before. Everything else was pretty new. I say my biggest joke of the night I have used before, but I don't use it often. And that's what I talk about, Pussycraft. It was a great time. Because Pussycraft I do think is real. Niggas fall victim to Pussycraft all the time. What's up, Dave? I don't know if y'all didn't had pussy so good, made you want to claim a woman's kids. Yeah, that's some good pussy right there. That's some good pussy right there. But it was funny. I had it's real. No, Pussycraft is 100% real. It's 100% real, Chop. Shout out to Chop, man. Happy Mother's Day to you too. I seen you yesterday, and I didn't say it to you. I should have, but I was like, I don't know. I was trying to get I was trying to get on stage. To be honest, when did you leave yesterday, Chop? Like I didn't even see you. I seen you for like a second. I was at the bar. I said I'll be back, and then after that, I ain't see you no more. But I was also trying to get on stage. I was trying to get stage time. I still didn't get stage time, but and shout out to Jason, man. He recorded my shit, man. I got to watch it back. It was this older guy in the crowd after I said Pussycraft. He was like, come headline Thursday at Crowbar. That's not a bad idea, Dave. I might do that. I appreciate you. This Thursday, I'm gonna be I can come afterwards. I'm doing a show Thursday. It is gonna be Come See Me Comedy. Or You See Me Comedy is what it is. We're gonna be at the Culture Ultra Lounge, which is on Mayfield. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the flyer up for y'all. As you can see here, it's 3956 Mayfield Road. That is Cleveland Heights. And that is it starts at 6. You can get tickets anywhere. Okay, she said I didn't stay long. I was geeked and sleepy. But this one, I am the last comic on this one as well. Not, I won't call myself the headliner because I think we all doing the same time. But um, if y'all still running, if y'all run a little later like y'all normally do, not like that. I'm saying that show specifically. I ain't want you to think I was saying y'all niggas don't be doing. Y'all gonna be on time because I ain't trying to say that. But I'll reach out to you for sure. But I'm closing that show out too. It's gonna be Ulysses Dickerson, I Holler. It's gonna be Ryan Polk, Justin Hot Hodacek. It's gonna be Major Keys. Both of them are out of North Carolina, as well as myself. And it's gonna be hosted by CJ Starr and Lex Vegas. Shout out to the hosts. We want to give a big shout out to Dennis Cash for allowing us to have this platform. It's going to be recorded and put on Sheen TV, so I'm excited about that. It's going to be it's a lot coming forward to me, man, and I've been happy. Every Wednesday now we have a room, Vices. It is me, CJ, and Jin Jin. Jin Jin and CJ are pretty much they the host, and I'm the DJ. But I'm making jokes through my music. If somebody say something and they set that I can make a joke or put up a song that kind of correlates what they say, regardless if it's funny or just go with what they say. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to, have fun. I love DJing. I'm not the greatest DJ per se, but I keep a good vibe. I try to have fun with it. And that's what me, CJ, and Jin do. I like that, none of our personalities clash. It's a great time. What up, Straya? Shout out to Straya. What up, Fluff? And he said, grab us some titties, but not Tim's titties. Yeah, don't grab my titties. But it's an awesome time. Hey, I'm so happy for you. Keep grinding and shining. Thank you, Straya. I appreciate you, Straya. Please follow Straya Black Funny on Instagram. She is an amazing person, and she is a great comic. She is hilarious. She co-hosts with Michael Collier every morning on the Michael Collier Show, 10 a.m. for us over Eastern Time. It is 7 a.m. Pacific Time. I'm pretty sure that's California time, but they do it. It's a great show. I had the pleasure to be on that show 4 times now. I can't wait to get back on. I'm pretty sure if I just be like, "Hey, Mike, can I get on the show?" He'll probably be like, "Yeah, that's cool. Pick a day." But I don't be bugging him. I don't know what it is. I just don't like bugging people in general. Straya, if you could relay the message that I did do my my vision board. I did it that week that he asked me to do it. I just didn't call him and show him. I was actually waiting for him to call me. I don't know why. Please don't be at my neck. I don't know why I didn't call him. But I just didn't I didn't want to I just don't be wanting to bother people for some reason. Congratulations on all the upcoming shows, my brother. You are showing out in C-Town. I appreciate you, man. I just like I said, I just like to have fun. I like to see people smile. So if I can make people smile through, using whatever I use, obviously I use, self-deprecating comedy. And I don't even really like to say self-deprecating comedy. I like to say it's just self-focused comedy because, I'm not really beating myself down per se. I'm just making jokes about me. Like, I talk about my titties. Yeah, but I'm not saying, oh, I hate my titties. Like, hell no. I love my titties. Titties are amazing. The titties be tittying. Thinking of that, Katie, I'm sending this to you, Katie, you told me you was gonna give me a shirt that said tittying, and I want my shirt that say tittying. But it's just always a good time with them over at the Michael Collier Morning Show. They always welcome me with open arms. It was funny the last episode that I was on. The beginning of the episode, Michael Collier was like, "I love elephants," and I was like, That's exactly why you brought me on the show today, because you love elephants. Um, he said, and your smile is so infectious. It spreads throughout the room. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. That's dope. I also spread throughout the room. Um, it'd be fat spillage everywhere. No, but like I said, I just like to have a good time. And Saturday did something for me. I don't know what it was. You know what? It was two things. So after doing the Mother's Day show, I had went to Milana Artists, the Milan Experience with my mom. She invited my mom. And mom was like, "You should pull up." I was like, I'm gonna come with you. So we pull up together. It was dope time. Shout out to Milan. Shout out to Stacy. Shout out to Reese. Shout out to the Black Swan, Nisi. Shout out to Davey. He was there. So shout out to the whole Milan experience. It was dope. But now we can get to some topics now that my guest and showed up, because she took fucking forever. After she pump faked me 3 times, she's like, "I'm not gonna do it." I said, "Do it for the Vine." She's like, "I'm not gonna do it." But she finally pulled up. Now I'm talking shit about her now because she can't say nothing back because I got her backstage. But when she come up here, I know she's gonna be talking shit. But this is my best friend. She is an amazing entrepreneur. She has all types of crafts that you might want to invest in. She crochets, she makes shirts, and she will also beat up your baby mama if you ask her to. Please give it up for Tierra Benet.
Hey y'all, I'm not no baby mama. Not for the second time.
I said you would beat up their baby mama.
Oh, I ain't going to jail.
I'm just messing with you. How you feeling?
I'm all right. Doing too many things at once.
Yeah, yes, you are. But we're not gonna talk about it. Please tell these people about your business. Please tell them, who you are, what you do.
So I am a jack of all trades. I crochet, make t-shirts. We're doing stickers now. I am a sewer as well. Look, if you need your logo printed on the sticker so you can go tag somebody's stuff, do what you got to do. Call me. I'm here.
Hey, you made me some stickers. You making
look,
logos?
You got to give me your logo. I ain't doing the designer just yet.
Okay.
I ain't there just yet.
That's fine. I'm trying to get my logo created. It's been a process because like I was about to get it created by somebody. They kind of like pump fake me a little bit. Then one of the homies, he was supposed to reach out to somebody. He had called me, asked me my design. I don't know what happened with that. I haven't talked to him since then. But I mean, it's just in due time. You know what I mean? He says, how do we get your services? So please tell them how they can find you to get your services.
So you can find me on Instagram at Tierra Renee Crafting, or you can find me on my personal page, which is Tierra Renee, and Tierra is TiaraRenae.
That is awesome. So what made you get into what made you get into crafting and doing stuff with your hands, as far as the crocheting and making the shirts? What got you into that?
Because I'm a beast.
Talk your shit, man. I'm a beast. I'm a dog.
Look, I've been crocheting since I was a kid, and people started asking me to start making them. So I'm like, oh, this could be a business. So here we go.
She still ain't made me shit. And Jay,
don't put me out there, okay?
I've been asking her for a fucking crochet hoodie or cardigan for the longest, and she still ain't made it. She don't care about me. I'm supposed to be God baby daddy.
You are the God baby daddy, and God baby daddy get treated worse than the rest of the people out here.
You honest. At least you
honest as hell, But no, I'm definitely gonna make you a T-shirt though. That's definitely gonna be your uniform for when you're going on stage.
For sure. I'm gonna bring you a black shirt. I'm probably bring you a couple shirts. And then we go from there.
Okay. Can I
Because
put my stuff in the chat?
absolutely, that's where they want it.
Okay.
I was just about to tell you that. You can't put it in, or you can put it in that chat, and I can put it over because you're in the private chat, I believe. I think you can only
Oh,
send,
because I'm exclusive to tell.
basically.
Mm,
Um. So, well, what out of everything that you do, what would you say is your favorite craft?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of hard for me to say because it depends on what somebody wants. If I get like say somebody want me to make them like right now bucket hats is like the biggest thing right now. So if people wanted me to make them a bucket hat and they want it to be customized specific because everything is customized for that one person, but some people want duplicates. You know what I mean? So if you want something that's specific for you, usually when I'm making some type of bucket hat or a bra, whatever, some type of
You
swimsuit,
make
whatever,
bras? Why you make me a bra? You know I need it.
look, I'm gonna make it for you so that way you do your next comedy show and you strip. You'll have an accessory.
And that'll be cold though. I ain't gonna cap. That'll be cold. If I had a crochet bra, it'll be
Look,
hilarious. That should be hilarious. They gonna see
look.
it through the shirt though. She
If you wear
said,
a black
"Hey,
shirt, they ain't gonna see
please." Angie usually tells me to relax.
it. You can't relax on stage.
Nah, not at all. A crochet bra is lit. I definitely wear it. I mean, it'll be a one of a kind for sure. Um,
You gonna put Timbuktu on the titties.
right. Buck tit.
But yeah, I'm at this point I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna say I'm thinking. I'm about to start making the bucket hats that have like the cherries on it, strawberries on it, and stuff like that. Just to more customized mushrooms, weed patches. You know what I mean? Geared more to my audience.
The mushroom over my nipple for me on the bra.
Mm-mm. I told you get your nipples pierced. That'll be everything.
I thought about it, and I had a conversation about it yesterday. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for me, I'll be worried about the healing process. I keloid too, so I would hate to have a keloid nipple. I'm just saying.
You just got to get you some
She
tea tree oil.
said, absolutely not. I'm definitely getting out. I mean, it's still in the works. Like I'm thinking about it like big time. I even pinched my nipples like for the clamps part.
That don't feel nothing like it really feel in real life. Okay.
She said, I said no, it doesn't matter.
Oh. 1 second, y'all.
Yeah, because that sounds like some 90s porn music. I don't know. Some 80s porn music. That might be further back.
I told you I was doing too many things at once right now.
She do a million things. So obviously I know your life. So, I'm not gonna share. Obviously, I'm not gonna share too much because I don't know what you want to share.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you do have a lot on your plate. So how do you that sound freaky? So I know
Don't talk about my side gig, y'all. Not just playing.
OnlyFans.
Hey, that was definitely a joke. We talking about doing crochet and some lingerie on OnlyFans. You might make some money.
I ain't ignoring you, KT. Don't be ignoring me just cause you trying to get freaky. I am not ignoring you. She got that brown chicken brown cow. I ain't heard that in a minute. Oh my god, that is
y'all are hilarious as hell.
brown chicken, brown cow. But you have a lot on your plate. So how do you manage to balance everything, especially with you have a regular full-time job and also run a business, also a mom? Like how do you balance all that?
I don't.
That's the secret.
I'm okay in organized chaos. You know how there's a little dog in the back is everything is fire, like everything is okay. You know I mean, you at this point I'm learning to like take some time. Like I feel like if my child, when she go to sleep, sometimes I have more time to myself to create some stuff really quick. Or, say she want to watch a TV show real quick, I can go ahead and sit down and crochet something. You know what I mean? Like, cause she in daycare while I'm working, so it's not like I'm working and being a mom at the same time anymore. Cause who got time for that? Cause that's a lot. Um, but yeah, I mean, give her something to keep her occupied. She got learning toys, everything. So, and we go to the park. So it's kind of like it's you're trying to figure out a work life balance, and it's not always going to be ideal. You figure it out. If I can give my job 8 hours a day, I could give myself 2 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Say that
learning,
for sure.
not to run myself thin, telling people no. You want to go? Nope, nope,
First,
no, I
I wish
don't.
I can run, and if I was thin, Jesus Christ,
Listen, but thin ain't in. Okay,
then they in. They love
thin
them.
ain't in. Listen,
They love the big boys.
sure do. Need something to keep you warm, even with the AC on.
No, it's cold in here. I want my upper half to be cold, but it need my feet to be
Mm,
warm. And
bruh.
that's exactly where they put their feet, right under my belly. It's terrible. It's
Gotta
terrible.
put the arms under there too.
It feel kind of good though. I ain't gonna crap. I ain't gonna cap because keep everything cool.
But
That's like
need
it's like my hottest part of my body. So your
the
locks look
sauna.
amazing.
Thank you.
Okay.
No.
I can't wait till mine grow out a little further. I like them though. I love my locks, man. I love my locks. Only a year and almost year and a half in. So
You're
and I'm
gonna be
enjoying it.
happy when you get that second year, man. It's like your hair just gonna drop out of nowhere.
I feel like
where's this
these
hair
dropped
from?
out of nowhere. Like I'm not gonna cap. Like they got along out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize. I'm like, dang. It was crazy because it was like I think one of my retwists where I was like, damn, he's actually long as hell. Mark said,
Mm-hmm.
Mark said, Angie, talk your shit. But he also said, Tierra, say it again. Say it again, Tierra. Invest in yourself.
You got to. You got to.
No,
I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. You know what I'm saying?
yep, that's back to that freaky.
Pause. No Diddy.
Back to that freaky shit.
I said no Diddy.
She back on the brown chicken brown
Oh
cow.
my god. They don't know that I got a cow shirt on too.
No, you don't. You got a cow shirt on.
I do.
The stuff's just what up. But it's definitely you got to be able to invest time into you, and that's kind of where I've been, but haven't been investing my time well enough into my business. Because I feel like if I can give, like you said, if you can give 8 hours to somebody else, you should be able to give 8 hours to you, or at least 2 hours, like you said. And it's not that I don't want to do it. I just get sidetracked. Like I get distracted. So how do you stay focused when it comes to like the business stuff?
Trying to keep myself off of Instagram because it's definitely addicting. I feel like we so used to scrolling on our phone that like we get distracted from our own goals. So it's like I'm learning to okay, let me dedicate this time to make sure that I'm not on the social media the entire time because you bored or you just scrolling through because you might trying to keep up what's going on with the Joneses and stuff wherever they got going on,
The
and you
junk,
like whoever out here because
looking
I
at
mean the
that
hottest
shit on
person.
the internet.
I mean
I'll be brown chicken Baron Cowan and shit.
sometimes I might see it too. I'm just saying like you just, but it's
Jason,
just you.
go
Mhm.
ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. It's just that.
I'm learning to work on my discipline because you can have motivation all day, but once you lose that motivation, where the discipline at? You know what I mean? Because even discipline in life with eating habits and stuff like that, like trying to, be more disciplined with myself. And when I don't have an order, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy it sometimes because at least I had that time to myself and I don't have to worry about, oh shoot, I gotta make sure I get this done in enough time and do all this extra stuff. So and then when you got other life stuff going on too, you're like, how am I going to balance this out? But
Yeah.
Trying to keep myself off of Instagram because Instagram is addicting to me, or YouTube because I'm always on YouTube.
YouTube is my problem for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
That's where I have my biggest like kind of just distraction, like you said. Like I get fully like immersed into a YouTube like rabbit hole. But Jason also said be selfish.
Yep.
He said be self-fulfilling.
Hmm.
It's you first. Then
Give me them affirmations, brother. I know that's right. Look, speaking to my existence.
he is also a successful businessman. Shout out to
We're gonna
Jason
have to
Wainwright.
network. Let's network and collab. I'm cool with that too.
He has a tire shop in Maple, which unfortunately is soon to move, but it is there right now. And shout out to him. He gave me my new tire. I had a crazy blowout last week. And shout out to CEO for saving me off the side of the freeway. That was Thursday. And then I was thinking, I'm like, dang, I have to buy me a tire. And I was like, you know what? I know somebody. So I messaged Jason and he's like, yeah, come on up. I got you, bro. He stayed at the shop until midnight for me to get there. I
Oh, that's
appreciate
what's up. That's love.
that. Yeah, for sure. We stayed until way past midnight. Like we was chopping it because that's my dog, man. Like, that was the first real conversation we had
Mhm.
that day. And we really chopped it for a minute and it was dope. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say, Angie. Maybe
Executive or something.
executive, I guess. Christy, I gotta do this because Not a Fluff and Christy is in here. So do we. They are also another successful business couple.
Nice power couple out here.
She makes soap. So we had actually, I'm not gonna say we collabed, but we kind of came together and made an idea. So I guess that is a collab, but it was the Fupa Fresh Packs or Fresh Fupa Packs.
Nice.
And it was dope. Like her soap is amazing. It's all natural. I think you would actually like it big time. Her soap is really good. And she gave out three. It was three of them. It was dope. It was sick. She said, and I crochet so I don't kill people.
I know that's right. I
Crocheting
know
is that
that's right.
calming? Is crocheting that calming? Like,
It's therapeutic as fuck. That's why I started it when I was younger, but now it's an actual money maker for me.
yeah, for sure. Um, I mean, I would love a hoodie.
Don't do this. Not on camera.
Not on camera.
We're gonna talk about this behind the scenes because you have me on backstage talking about baby mamas and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now
I
we're
said
gonna
you
talk
was beating
about
up
it.
baby mamas. I said you was
I'm
beating up.
not beating up baby mamas, okay? Look, you call Benny and tell him that was a lie. A lie, Craig.
Oh man, no, I ain't never seen her beat up nobody, baby mama. But if I did see it, I wouldn't tell y'all.
Yes, he would. He gonna leave my name out of it, but he gonna have that story together.
So I seen somebody get their ass beat. It was titties everywhere. No, but that's one thing I'm really trying to focus on now myself is like trying to get my business going. I lost my job back in March. I got a new one now, but after I lost my job and the way I lost my job, it had me really in my feelings because I lost my job over a power trip. Seriously, over a power trip. She the lady, I don't know what it was. Now I'm gonna say ultimately it was my fault because it was an attendance thing that got me to lose my job. However, it was just weird how everything happened. They made me sign this paperwork the same week. It's the first week of training. They made me sign new hire training paperwork. But then in training, they wouldn't allow me to participate because I knew everything. So how am I a new hire if you're not treating me like a new hire, but you making me abide by the new hire rules?
Mm-hmm.
but then I can't participate in class. So now I'm sitting here about to go to sleep because I can't be active. Yeah, I can help people, but like the stuff wasn't like stupid hard to learn. But then y'all don't want niggas to talk either. So it's like I just couldn't. After that happened, um, I did go into a slight depression. My depression is different.
Mhm.
It's more of so a numb. Like I go into like I just
It
isolate.
is what it is.
I isolate. Yeah. And I think it did hurt me a little bit as far as like even my comedy. Like it didn't like the people.
No, no.
What's up, Charlie? Um,
Oh.
the people that was receiving my jokes, they didn't feel it because I know how to hide it well. I know how to mask very well. I can mask for myself. That's how good I am. But I feel like any new materials, it just wasn't. I don't know, it wasn't hitting the same for me.
Hmm.
That could also just be me being a little extra critical of myself. And just also maybe just not being in the mood to really do comedy.
You can't have candy.
I'm glad it happened when it did because it was the week after the Michael Collier weekend.
Hmm.
That weekend happened, and then that following week I lost my job. What up, bees? What up, Talk?
That might have been the universe telling you it's time, brother.
It could have been. It could have been. But yet I went and got another job instead. um,
I say titty swing.
yo, hey, Christy, since I can't get Sierra to make it for me,
You want to make you the hoodie? I
no,
make the titty swing.
we'll make the titty swing then. When can you make the titty swing?
We can start on it.
All right, bet. Because I
Let me
definitely
know your colors.
won't.
You want rainbow?
Angie, you still here? Pick the colors.
She said, hell no.
Right. um, but yeah, like I was definitely went into a funk. It was a crazy funk. I'm definitely getting out of it right now. I'm working. Shout out to Meat, shout out to Bees. They really the reason why I'm here. I can make weed warmers too.
Mm, get that bag, girl.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about crochet on my nuts. I don't know.
It might keep you cool for a little bit. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
uh,
You know how your nuts could touch. So that ain't gonna make you touch anything else, just the
and it's like
crochet.
it's gonna go like around my leg at least somehow. That's gonna be uncomfortable. Like it's.
Strippers do it all the time.
I'm not a stripper. Well, I guess I am. Never
I
mind.
mean, you a part-time stripper.
uh,
So what did you do to get you out of the depression? I'm sorry.
no, you fine. I just kind of I guess I talked it out. I just talk. I got people like you. I got people like Angie, my friend Neff. I got people like um Louis, Mage, even my roommate.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just kind of felt the love from the people around me, and they without even knowing the situation, they was boosting me up. It's boosting my confidence, which a lot of y'all do. What a lot of people don't know is, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of times where I feel like not here. Like a lot of times I'm just existing. Um, and a lot of people bring me back to earth, like that. A lot of people do. And I appreciate y'all for that. I definitely do. I mean,
You do the same for us too. We're a whole community for duty.
I am the size of a community. You're right.
Shut up.
No, but I've been fortunate enough to have people like yourself around to be able to, keep me focused. And then I also have people like you and Jason and Mark and Christy that are successful. Angie, your successful business. I love you too, Christy. I love all y'all. But I got people like y'all that I see as my motivation, as my inspiration. I'm not gonna say motivation, more so inspiration. Um, y'all working like, and I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm in a better situation than any of y'all know, but I feel like y'all got more things that could possibly be holding y'all back, and yet y'all don't. Um, y'all don't really let it waver y'all. So I mean, y'all, if y'all do, y'all don't show it. um,
So that's a lie.
I got your back like chiropractic. If that bitch do you dirty, or wash her ass out in some detergent. Not her
Now
right.
hurry, hurry, go on to the altar.
I know you ain't no pimp, but people remember. He said it's a blessing to have loved ones close by to draw love and support from. Yeah, close by to draw love and support from. I agree. And my mama, definitely my mama. My mama is like huge.
Man, word.
My mom is so amazing. She, I was so glad to be able to do that whole set about her, and the way they really show love to her. It was dope. And even after we went to the Milan experience, some people, obviously it was people there that knew me, and I got there, I showed up, but I had to leave. But we were sitting together for a minute. She stayed for the entire event, and she said when she left, people was coming up to her saying, "Oh my God, we just love Timbuktu. Like, he's so amazing. He's funny. Like, he cool people and stuff like that." And that stuff was definitely, it boosts the ego. It makes me feel good. And it's like, obviously, I'm not trying to be out here like, yeah, nigga, I'm the man. Like, I ain't trying to be arrogant, but I also want to be able to hold my weight. It's a lot of weight to hold. Uh, Jason said, right, with the right support team, anything is possible. I agree. And I feel like I definitely have that. And I think a lot of times where my moments where I get like I'm existing is where I feel like I'm letting y'all down. Not that that y'all ever said that, but it just I feel like I could be doing better, or I should be doing better than I am.
So
And
do
people,
you think that it's more like an imposter syndrome thing, where you want to be, you setting your expectations to be higher than the reality of the life right now? So I feel like you got to learn how to give yourself grace and understand that we all of us is taking one foot at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we're gonna have those days. I have days where I feel like I could be better. Man, I really slacked off this day. I didn't do nothing productive, but shit, I needed that day. You know what I'm saying? Or I could have did a lot better on that item that I made or whatever. But that person loved it. But me trying to be a perfectionist, you know what I mean? It's like I could have did a lot better on that, but at the same time, it's like I still have to give myself grace because you are your own piece of art. You know what I'm saying? So nobody is perfect. Nobody is gonna sit up there and be better than the next person, because at the end of the day, the only person you're in competition with is yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like I'm
talking
gonna have days.
in the mirror, yeah.
You silly. But I feel like you're gonna have those days where you're gonna feel like you could have been a better person that day. But that's just showing your growth of where you started from. You know what I'm saying? Like where was you at when you first started doing comedy? Where was you at when you first started doing the Red Line Radio Show? You know what I'm saying? And
I
look
was in
at
the
you
best shape
now.
of my life. I was in the best shape of my life,
Shut
right?
up. But that it's never too late to get back there though. You know what I'm saying? You start realizing like, you know what, this was my fuck up, and let me go ahead and turn that fuck up into a gym. Like I'm about to sit up there and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody perfect, man. We all gonna have those times where it's just not gonna be you can't eat that. It's just not gonna be perfect. Like I don't know. I can't even tell you because I know we all suffer from it. Like we all suffer from being something that we strive. We seeing the bigger picture, but how are we gonna get to that bigger picture? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to struggle a little bit for you to get to appreciate the win.
That's true. I agree with that for sure. I and sometimes I am too hard on myself. A lot of times I'm too hard on myself. But I usually just love myself to get rid of it.
I know that's right. How do you love yourself? What do you do to love yourself?
Charlie's in the room. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
She can't hear you. I got my headphones in.
Well, I grabbed my shea butter. Now, Jason said
Moisturized.
right. Jason said that's fuel for your drive. You always feel like you can do better. When that feeling goes away, just quit. Maybe I do once I get to a point where I feel like I'm at the top of my like the most successful I've been as far as myself goes. I do be like, all right, what's the next level? Like I don't be thinking like, all right, this is it. Like I'm good here. No, it's definitely I definitely look at it as, what's the next step? Because I'm still fresh in the comedy. Like 3 years is a great milestone. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of times, a lot of people say you won't reach the peaks that you want to hit until you 5 years in. And I'll be honest, I did some of the stuff that I wanted to do within that second year. The funny bone with the improv. I didn't know I was gonna have first off, I didn't even know I was hosting that weekend. So the fact to be able to get the host and be a part of the entire show, the entire weekend, like that's but right now that's my favorite accomplishment. Being a
You
part.
somebody else's goals, man.
You said be somebody else's goals, or you
You
said
are somebody else's goals.
that's deep. Ooh,
People's
but
trying to get to where you at. You took that step and stepped out on faith and look at all the milestones and the doors that you opened.
for sure, it's definitely got me shaking hands with people I didn't ever think I would shake hands with. Not at least not this earlier.
Yep.
That was so lit.
No.
I felt like a proud ass mama.
Look, you out here shaking hands, shaking ass, shaking titties.
I didn't say Happy Mother's Day to you, Tier. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. He's like 5 days thousand late.
It's 2.
It felt like an eternity. I'm supposed to be the GBM, and you're gonna forget about me. I ain't no afterthought.
No, you're not an afterthought. That's why I'm telling you right now. It was just after the fact. That's all.
After thought.
But that's another thing. Like, I haven't been posting. What's up, Savannah? I haven't been posting as much as I used to. I've been trying to get back into that. I didn't finish Black History Month this year. I did the first week, and then I didn't do any more. But it was a lot more stuff going on this year, obviously. So
You
it
a
was
whole ass actor, my nigga.
yeah, no facts. So it was definitely a lot more this year that I guess it was. I'm not gonna say in the way. It was just more work on my plate, more food on my plate. But I love to eat, so
and you ate that shit, bruh.
I gotta tell you about some other shit I ate.
That's nasty.
But this year has started out so on fire. Like besides losing my job, everything else has been amazing. The stuff that I accomplished this year so far, I've been at the Funny Bone twice this year. Like I was there Valentine's Day and then that weekend with Michael Collier. That's way two more than I had seen in my prior years in comedy.
5 years where, nigga? The fuck? 5 years.
Headlining a show and actually feeling comfortable which was this weekend. Being able to actually have, I guess you could say, more of a emotionally driven set. I felt good doing that. Like a lady actually told me I made her cry. Like I made mom cry, but that was on purpose. But for the other lady, she asked me to be a part of something with her on Juneteenth because my set was so uh it was so emotional, I guess. But it was more so it was me telling myself what I needed to do. And that was what I had read when I first started when I first started the show today. That was the end of my set. It would have made more sense, obviously, if you would have seen the whole entire set. But watching you people with Jonah Hill and Lauren London in that moment where he was like trying to quit his job because he wanted to pursue his dream.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like I'm nervous, I don't know what I should do. And she's like you got the juice, nigga. Like, I don't think she said nigga, but that's what she said. And that moment made me realize that I was too busy on stage telling people how I can't see my nuts versus letting them motherfuckers hang. Like,
Bars.
and when I said that, you could see I definitely seen the faces people I seen people's faces. They was looking like, wow, like you're absolutely right. Like you definitely got to big up yourself a little bit more, and that just comes from a place where I don't want to be arrogant.
You gotta be, man. I'm learning that you gotta be. You gotta. Who else gonna have your back more than you? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be
I got a
a
lot of back
beast.
here. I got a lot of back.
That's a whole lot of arrogance too.
I'm the biggest back I know. I'm just.
That's fine. Talk your shit. I'm looking for the word that I'm trying to say, but like you gotta be your biggest supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I said, you will have discouraging moments, but that just means you're doing the right thing. You going in the right direction. That's the universe, our creator, telling us like, all right, man, I'm about to make it a little bit harder because I know you got it. You got it. Look, you lost your job and you turned that lemon into lemonade, Henny lemonade.
Any lemonade sound good as fuck right now. What up, Blinks?
You made that from nothing to something. You know what I'm saying? And we out here being notaries out here. Y'all do y'all notary, call him. Reach out.
Back.
Reach out. Yeah, that's a good one. Be real.
I'll talk to you after this, Blinks. She said Jesus is Lord. Maybe I won't talk to you. I mean, because I do think Jesus is Lord, but you brought that out of nowhere. But Jason said, "Don't be arrogant, be real." I like that. I mean, because it's definitely I'm not. I wouldn't ever say anything that's false. Like some of my accomplishments. It'd be funny. People have to remind me of them. And that's just because. Wait, did y'all say y'all was calling someone for a notary? Because Angie is a notary as well. No, she was saying, I'm a notary. But I wouldn't be a notary if it wasn't for Angie. Angie actually was a notary. She's been a notary for years.
Nice.
And during the pandemic, right before I started comedy, I was seeing how she was eating. What up in the post? Check out their podcast, by the way, too. In the post podcast, they got a nice show. They mostly sports, but I believe they talk about other stuff too. But right before the pandemic, during the pandemic, I'm sorry, right before I started comedy, she had me in notary training because I seen how well she was eating, and I was like, let me try this. I did it. Soon as I successfully passed everything, I went and got me a car because I was ready to be a mobile notary. And then I was like, you know what? I want to try comedy because I was just trying everything at this point. Like I said, I was the most healthiest I had ever been in my life. I was walking every day. This is when I was living on 169th, so I was right by the beach. Walking to the beach every morning was amazing. I was working out, going to the gym probably at least 3 times a week, if not 5. it was just a different time in my life. It was amazing. Like I think about it some days. Like damn, like where did that go? Obviously, my whole lifestyle changed. That's what made made me get back from losing all the weight to gaining the weight. Because when you funny and you fat, they just want to feed you, and it's hard to say no to food. Um, and you said, "Oh, you are a notary. Got it. Call the man for a notary. Cash app, check or cash, check, Zelle, Cash app, all is accepted. I
The
take
credit cards. I know that's right.
Venmo, Zelle,
Mm,
EBT. Ooh, I want it all.
now you want me to say BBL Drizzy.
BBL.
BBL Drizzy.
It's funny. I was singing that like all day at work yesterday. I was at work. I'm just walking down the hallways. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Well, you said you were singing yesterday at work.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that because I don't remember you telling me about no new job, bro.
Yeah. I got a new job. And we haven't talked actually. So it's definitely been a minute since we talk. Usually when we talk, we be talking.
All
Um,
day
yeah. But we ain't talking in a minute. Um,
therapy sessions in this motherfucker,
no, we definitely be having like 6 hour sessions too. Like it'd be crazy.
bruh.
I think that's the only reason why I haven't like tried to reach out to a therapist. Like I feel like I got friends. Like
Yeah.
that. Like
How
I have
many of us have them?
friends. Like if I got something on my mind, which I'll be honest, I normally don't. But if I do, once I want to get it off, one of y'all will randomly call me and then they'll be like, you know what? You're here. Let me just get it off.
Mm,
It's
let's
usually
talk.
right, but it's usually like it's a two-way street. It's always I'll say even keeled as far as the relationship. You get to unpack, I get to unpack. Um, so it's never really like a one-sided conversation. I think that's the reason why a lot of my friendships have um what is it? What do they say? Pass the test of time. Because
We
it's
going on damn near 20 years.
facts. I would say we are 20, ain't we?
Old as fuck.
Let's say 20 years. It's been a minute.
We young as fuck.
Yeah. No, it
We
ain't
young
20 yet. It's like 15. It's like
almost.
17.
No, it's 20. It'll be 20 next year.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It is 20 next year. What time next year? We don't know. But
Sometime in the summer.
right.
We got to ask Leah. Leah know more than we would. Shit. She probably don't even remember.
Yeah. It's been a minute though. And I mean we've been close since then. Even when someone tried to get rid of you, you said, nah, I'm not going nowhere.
I'll just be your side bitch.
It really was though. It really was. And she had to accept you. Like it was nothing she could do. It
I
was,
ain't going nowhere.
it was nothing she could do. I think if me and Angie was close then too, she would have been like, nah. But that's how it is now. Like I once after that situation, I never do that again, regardless of the fact. And then I don't care if the next woman in my life does have a problem with it. If you got a problem with it, then that's on you. Because and don't get me wrong, I'm definitely trying to make any woman that's in my life happy, but at the same time, the women that are here have
Ain't going nowhere.
have been here through my darkest times, and they're gonna be here for my lightest time. So if you love me like you say you love me, you'll respect them, and know that they gonna respect our relationship. Because y'all not here to damage nothing. If anything, y'all here to be more support. And shit, she should be smart. She'd be smart if she keep y'all around because if something happened, I'm like, look, y'all, I need some help. I done fucked up. Help. What should I do? Y'all gonna give me the best advice
I'm
to make.
snitching. Not just playing.
Girl, tell me why.
I don't know, girl. He been like that.
She like he just might be yo.
OVO.
All right, say yo. So that's kind of a great segue. How did you feel about the beef?
So, a friend of mine had to give me the timeline on how the whole, diss tracks was going back and forth.
Yeah.
Um, Kendrick Lamar definitely killed Drake in that. You know what I mean? Like that nigga he got bars. He got bars for days, and he a Gemini, so I gotta, yeah, yeah. So he definitely, put it out there, and I feel like Kendrick Lamar is still a down to earth type of guy, I was a Drake fan when he first, started putting out music. I
God,
was
where are you?
look, that was my man. That was my man. Okay,
She's like cannonball.
look, bro. Interlude, all of that. Okay,
I'm still a Drake fan, but Kendrick.
He killed them. He murdered them in that one. But I feel like Drake is too commercial now, where he just don't have that. You know what I mean? Because to me, he was always a lover boy. He didn't go through the same trenches that Kendrick Lamar went through. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is definitely gonna sit up there and put it all out there.
Bottom.
Literally, Drake was on fucking Degrassi, my nigga. Like, what did you go through? You did not go through what he went.
He was like, I was rich and then I got broke. That's what I went through. I don't.
Yeah, okay. We was broke. We was broke. And we had to learn how to get there. You know what I mean? Like you came out the womb with $800 800 credit score because your mama white. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we still learning how to fucking build credit.
And Jewish.
So, I mean,
Jewish people. I'm no,
bruh, they got money.
No diss. It is more so y'all financial intelligence is way past a lot of other people.
They passing down that shit from generation to generation.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, but Kendrick, I was always swaying toward Kendrick because Kendrick, I'm a bigger. So out of the big three, my list would go Kendrick, Cole, Drake. But then there's been times where like I feel like Drake was number one. I feel like times where Cole was number one. But I was more so. I'm still a Kendrick bias. When Cole came out with off season, I was like, he's the best nigga right now. Like there's nothing better than this nigga right now. And that was also that was like peak workout, peak me doing great with my body and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it just was amazing time. The song My Life, he says I can't be in here mopping up Wendy's. I was at Rascal House and I was sweeping or mopping. And I'm just like, you fucking right, J. Cole. Like, I can't be in this bitch fucking mopping up fucking Rascal House. So he his stuff actually, it really touched. Same thing with Kendrick. He just say some stuff that just takes me to a different place. The song I Love Myself. Like when I first heard it, I was like, but then I heard the one on the album where it was a live version of the song, and I don't know what it was about that live version. It just turned the song up even more. Mm-hmm. So that it became one of my favorites. But the song he got on that same album, which is To Pimp a Butterfly. That song, it just seems like it's so much. Yeah, I know you there. There's so much passion with that song. Oh yeah, you took yourself down. You're not muted.
I had to walk away for a second to make sure that she eating her dinner. My bad.
What you make?
Look, she got barbecue chicken sandwich, French fries, some cucumbers and strawberries. Something I know she gonna eat.
She eats strawberries?
Yes, she's definitely a kid that loves fruit. So
that's
I know
good.
she gonna eat it. Vegetables, we are hit or miss with that.
What vegetables do she not eat?
She do not like broccoli. Honestly, I can't even tell you because she got this thing where if it's green, she ain't trying to fuck with it for real. But now she started to try it out. I'm like, girl. But as long as she eat the fruit, man, I'm not gonna trip. Like yeah, I'll get the vegetables in some type of way. I'll sneak that in.
Smoothies.
She don't even like smoothies. I gotta like blend the food up. Like say I'm making spaghetti, I'll blend up whatever vegetable and put it in the sauce.
Okay, that's smart.
hmm Got to figure it out.
Get her.
But my yeah, enough about that kid. I'm with her all the time. Um,
She said, "I am not a parent right now. God damn it, we're not talking about her."
I'm on PTO.
Parent time off. I'd be dope.
Um,
Y'all had parent time PTO for parents. It'd be kind of.
bruh, I would use it like one day, maybe twice a month, so, so I could recharge.
I feel like that's not too outrageous. Twice a month.
That's baby daddy time. You think about it.
I'm not a baby
Baby
daddy.
daddy get the baby every other weekend. You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious. Give it up for
Yeah.
Tia Renee. She's amazing.
Thanks.
She's amazing.
I try to be. I done had my fuck ups in my life, but I made up for it.
Let's talk your shit. Talk your shit. Now
Mhm.
we did thinking of kids. We did bring up a topic. Had you sent me a meme. It was this guy. He was talking about he jumped uh, a, this kid's father because the kid was bullying his daughter,
Yeah,
and he did it to show the girl a lesson, saying that life isn't fair, is what you said, right?
right.
Um, do you think that is just?
No, I feel like the way that he tried to explain it to justify himself to make it sound good, that's just basically you saying it's okay for all these killings and the shootings to be happening, and it's okay. It's okay because this person was out here bullying me, so I'm just gonna kill him. You know what I mean? Like it may be wild to the next person, but that's what I'm taking it. Like, so you literally let that little girl see her father get jumped, get jayed in, timbered and trampled, because you was trying to teach her a lesson to not, bully your child. I feel like at that point you should have fought the dude one on one, fought the nigga one on one, let him fight you one on one and square it up real quick instead of you trying to show because the little girl wasn't getting jayed by a whole bunch of little girls. She was getting bullied by one person. So
Now she
you should have
now she gonna get jade because
exactly. So I'm just like, and you never know. That little girl could have retaliated and got all her friends and be like, "Oh, you gonna jump my daddy? We gonna jump your kid." You know what I'm saying? It could have been something. It could have been something, but I just don't think that was right. I think that was a bitch nigga mentality. You should have definitely went on ahead and fought him one on one. I understand
if it was
his.
gonna go there,
You said what?
if it was gonna go to the fights, if he was going,
Yeah.
what up, Meech?
He was gonna fight the nigga anyway, so why you just ain't fight him one on one? At that point, it make me feel like that you couldn't fight him. You couldn't win that fight, so you had to get your dudes to help you out with that fight or whatever. But he was like, "Well, life ain't fair, so I'm trying to teach her that life ain't fair." Oh, okay. So
That's a hell of
where's
a
the?
way to teach somebody that life ain't fair. I just
That's wild. There's no morals and integrity in that whole scenario at all. Like you basically just saying like it's okay to bully my child because I'm gonna beat your daddy ass on my niggas. Like I didn't understand the point of that, but I thought that was very childish, and you can tell that he was a younger parent. And I feel like because I waited, 1,000 years to have a kid, that maybe I have my head more in the mental space where I don't think about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not about to sit up there and go fight this chick because her daughter is bullying my child. Unless she picks something, unless you want to do that, then it's different. But if it's like I'm not about to call my Leah, Lauren, all of them be like, all right, y'all.
Meech said, "Damn, dads can't fight." So I think you missed. I think you missed the beginning part of that, Beach. This guy, this kid was getting bullied. And the father of the kid, Jaden, the other father of the bully. And he was trying to use that to show the bully an example of
Life
how
ain't
life
fair.
isn't fair. Um,
What the fuck?
First off, I don't think Meech would jump people. I think Meech is he's the one-on-one type of nigga. Like he want to be, especially for something like that for his kids. You know, Meech is a great father, so he definitely would have beat the dad up one-on-one.
I would respect that. I'm
he would.
telling you that you over here messing with my kid and you ain't doing shit about. Let's knuckle up then. Fuck it. Do what we gotta do, my nigga. But I'm not about to get all my niggas in this shit. And he incriminated himself putting this shit on the fucking internet. Like, you going to jail.
Right,
Like,
you really
you
are.
going to jail today.
Shit, we was in Atlanta. I don't know how we lost Tier, but oh, there she go. We was in Atlanta, and he had posted a video of us pulling up to Waffle House, and this was right after the battleground. So you know, me at the battleground, I'm always doing the most, and I didn't have my ankle brace on, so I'm already hobbling, and then I already wobble too when I walk. So he takes a video, and I'm walking towards the Waffle House. So you just see straight Shamu. And you know, people, you know, they talk the shit. They like, oh, that big dude don't need to go to the Waffle House and all this other stuff. Meech was ready to jump through the phone for to get these niggas. He's like, I don't like that shit, Tim. I don't like that shit. He said, I want y'all to you can't hear. Go out and come back in. Let me see if yep, perfect. Yeah, so Meech was ready to kill them niggas for talking shit. And personally, I didn't take no offense to it. I didn't really care. Some of the shit was funny. Plus they don't know what's going on. They just see a big nigga walking into a Waffle House. Joke all they want to. You know, I don't really care about that. I'm a comedian. You won't say it to me. You will say it on the chat, but you won't say it to me personally, because you know I'm gonna be on your ass. And them niggas would have been ready to go in the Waffle House too. So I didn't really care. I never do care. You know, I can be the butt of a joke as long as the joke is funny. If it's a terrible joke, then I'm on your ass for real. Other than that, I don't really care. We got you back.
Yep, you got me back.
Hey.
My bad. A call came in and just ruined everything.
It even made you get up, huh? No, just
Man,
but yeah, so I don't know what all you caught. Did you catch? What did you catch, or what is the last thing you heard?
I don't know. I got discombobulated.
So we was in Atlanta for the battleground,
I didn't
and
hear that.
okay, yeah, we was in Atlanta for the battleground, and we went after the battleground. We went to Waffle House, and Meech was taking a video because it was two Waffle Houses next to each other. He's like, it's a Waffle House over here, it's a Waffle House over there. They only got two different Waffle Houses because he said something. He was like, the grits was better or some shit. He was being funny. And people was making hella comments about me should not be walking into the Waffle House because I was already big enough type shit. This nigga Meech was ready to jump through the phone and beat their ass. He said they can't
That's
talk
a real friend.
He says they can't talk shit about me, peeps. No, they can't talk shit about his peeps. So like Meech, he was like, he really like, no, I don't like that. He like, Tim, I'll beat them up for you. I'll beat their ass for you. Like, like for real too.
Look, he beat up the baby daddy because I ain't beating up no baby mama's look.
Yeah, I got you, Beach. It took, it was a typo, but I got you. What up, Shelly? Take a picture. But that's how I know Meech would definitely go to war for his kids. Like if you willing to beat up other people for just one of your niggas, let alone your blood, I know you ready to go to jail for them. Like, and Meech is, he's a dope person in general. Like he's funny, he's just cool to be around. The nigga definitely just be wanting his people to have a good time. That's the reason why we do the battleground together. We really bounce off each other so well because he knows we're just trying to have a good time. We trying to put on a good show. And when it comes to just the everyday stuff, Meech ain't playing that. You ain't about to be talking about my friends, man. I don't like that shit. That's how he feel, and I appreciate him for that, man.
That's a cool ass thing.
Just know I suffocate some niggas for you, Meech. I will. She got another call, so we about to lose her again. You ain't got no audio again. Yep. Just leave out, come back in, do it again. But it's nice to have people like that around you, people that do care about you, and like that's what I was saying earlier. It'd be people like that I just don't want to let down. People like Angie, people like Jason, people like Meech, people like Tier, people like Louie, Vinny, Mage, my mama, my sisters, my brothers. Like there's Pat, my dad. Like there's so many people that have my back. Shout out to my nigga Reaper. My nigga Reaper done looked out a couple times, but he looked out a big time. He did me a big favor. Same thing, my nigga Joe. My nigga Joe, they look out for me a lot. These people do a lot for me. I even say Dave. Shout out to Dave, from Redline. Like I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for him. Him allowing me to be in here, in here to be able to, keep pushing forward. To be able to work in my craft. I do want to produce a lot. I wanted to produce big shows, like even like networks. I want to produce a network. So I've been looking into working at Z1079, a
That
real
would be
radio.
amazing.
Yeah, I've been doing this for almost 3 years.
You've been putting it out there that you trying to work out there.
Yeah, absolutely. My homie Wolf, DJ Ryan Wolf.
Oh,
I
nice.
I definitely shout out to him. I know Crisis. Crisis, that's the homie. She needs to put her phone on D&D.
Look, what was I thinking that when I got the second call? I'm like, God, dog. Let me do that now.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, but I just be wanting to be more. I just feel like I could definitely be a little further along than I am if I just. I'll say I've been 80% versus being 100, if that makes sense. But the 80 is definitely a full 80, and I even say it's a little more than 80, but it's not. I wouldn't go higher than 90 because I feel like I could have definitely put in a little bit more work. That's also just me. I still have to get out of my ways thinking that I'm bothering people. Like I don't like to bother people. I don't like to bug people. I don't want to be a pest. And I need to get out of that, thinking that I'm a pest to people. I'm pretty sure there's people who would be like wishing I would call them more often. Yeah, I'll even say you. I bet you wish I called you more often. Um,
I understand it though, because we all got lives.
yeah,
I
and
feel
that's
like we're not kids no more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's what my mind is. Like I know that everybody has a life. Everybody's going through something. Everybody doing something. Like, and I just don't want to bug you. I don't want to be in the way because half the time I ain't got shit to talk about no way. Like I'm gonna probably be calling you. Hey, how you doing? I got a show coming up. I wish you can come. Like, but that's still an invite. Some people be like, oh, he sent me a personal invite. I appreciate that because I know how I feel about personal invites. You are never bothered to anyone. I said you never bother anyone, Timmy. Always know that, bro. I mean, I guess I should know that more, Mark. I don't know. I still, I do. Pizzle, what up, man? I do need a brisket. Me said Tim needs a brisket, Don. I do. I need a brisket, please. Smoke me a brisket. It would be amazing. It would definitely cheer up my whole soul.
Look, I will be there to help you eat it.
Matter of fact, I'll go buy the brisket. I'm about to go call my homie Neff. Like Neff, I need you to let me get some food stamps so I can get a brisket so I can take it to Don. And Don, I want you to keep it a little fatty. Like you could trim it how you do what you do. I ain't gonna tell you how to cook your brisket, but I do like a little fat. I like the fat. Me too, no diddy. Meech is hilarious, man. Meech is fucking hilarious. Not the last show, but the show we had at the Exotic Cuisine the first time. Oh my god, Mom was there, and she said
I
she told.
was there too. Was that the Shakoya place?
No, we was at the Exotic Cuisine. You've been to the Exotic Cuisine, but I think you came for my birthday. If
Oh
you,
yeah. Yep.
he said if you buy, I will hook it up. Bet.
That food was amazing too.
Mm.
Yeah, my fat ass. That food was amazing.
Matter of fact, I might go get some more leg quarters because them leg quarters is good. He said make sure you got a flat though. Okay, I don't even know what that is, but I
Send me
get
a picture of it.
it. I know. I'm buying one too, Don. Don about to be smoking briskets all day. His,
Mm,
I had took some leg quarters over to him. Tier. When I tell
touch
you,
them
like
up.
most people, I ain't gonna say most people, but a lot of times when I have smoked chicken, it's like slightly drier. His chicken that be on the
Moist
smoke.
as hell.
Oh my god! Like this
Tell me where I need to drop my food off.
nigga, he, he gonna get to the point where he gonna like, look, I'm gonna start charging y'all niggas.
That's fine. Charge me inconvenience fee because you making my life convenient. Okay.
His food is definitely good. His wife makes this pasta salad. It's like a seafood salad. Oh my god, tear! Like I finished that whole bag. They sent me a Ziploc bag, and I finished that whole bag in one sitting. Like,
Look,
so
I will make a sangria for me and the wife, and he can go ahead and do his thing.
good. Right? Don needs a barbecue YouTube. No,
He do. Show me.
it'd be Pie God points. Um, but he said all I need is some macaroni. And Pizzle said the shrimp pasta salad is slamming. No, that shit is a seismic toss. That shit is a motherfucking
What can I put in my order?
I don't know. I feel like they just do it when they feel like it, and they make it. But if I get some, I can't guarantee I'm gonna share it. But if
I'm
you
gonna need
around,
y'all to feel like it tomorrow or this weekend. I'll be in Cleveland this weekend.
damn, all y'all have plates. We'll travel.
Sure will.
What up, Brittany? Um, but yeah, I enjoy that food a lot. He definitely every time he invites me over, and have food, like I leave happy. I mean, I leave happy most places that have food.
Shut up.
He said, I will accept leftovers." No,
Mm,
I, hey, no lie, Meats. Them leftovers good as hell. Them leftovers is good.
that it marinated and everything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's get off food because I'm hungry.
Listen, ain't no dinner, but I made sure she did.
I had some Chinese food, and that's probably gonna be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Um, so with the business and everything that you got going, what does the future of your business look like right now?
That's a really good question. Um, I want to invest in more equipment. Her dad asked me if I ever wanted to open up a store. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I want to. I feel like that'll be taken away from my pockets. You know what I mean? Because I feel like with the business that I'm in, that's not an everyday thing. Not yet. Not for me. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to exhaust my money when I could be making a profit. And this is a tax write off. I'm working from home. You know what I'm saying? Like that's helping me with my taxes as well. So it's like, yeah, no. But I know when I invest in um and more expensive equipment. You know what I mean? That I know that that'll definitely take me to the next level.
You ever thought
I'm
about
trying to
getting
make.
an office space?
I thought about that too, but I feel like right now that's just
Like a workshop?
not feasible. Yeah, because I mean, like right now, I'm basically already in the office, but it's my work office too. So it's like I'm limited to what I'm able to place things how I want stuff to be, to be more organized and not just be organized chaos. You know what I mean? But I'm I don't know, like I'm trying to dip my hands in everything. Like I want to start customizing the brim hats. You know what I mean? Where
Embroidery?
is not even that, like just pearls hanging down, like a whole something different. You know what I mean? I do want to get embroidery machine, but at the same time, that's gonna take time.
Really expensive.
Yeah, it's at least $6,000 just for a smaller, nice one. You know what I mean? I'm like, do I want to do that right now? You know what I mean? And my brain is just not on that. So
If you did it,
this,
I will say if you did it, I feel like it would be another motivation because I feel like you would want to work it off. You'll be like, I need to make
I'll
sure.
make that money back
Yeah,
easily. You know what I mean? But right now, I want to see my profits more than my losses. Because when you start in a business and when you're a smaller business, I feel like you see more of a loss than you do the profit when you don't have a really big audience just yet. Because I just started doing the t-shirts within the last year or two, and then and I also took a break because I had a kid. So I'm gonna say I've been doing it for 3 years because I had a kid. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I didn't have no motivation. You see, it was no discipline. There was no motivation at all. So right now it's just getting my name back out there because bucket hats, sold bucket hats would definitely be my next thing. Because right now I'm crocheting the bucket hats, but a sewn bucket hat will put me on the map as well because I'm trying to do different characters, different things, make stuff fun, geared to more than one audience, do everything. I'm about to start customizing shoes in a minute. You know what I mean? Just putting myself out there. So I feel like I want to have so much in my portfolio that it's going to make me go get that office space. It's going to make me go get that store. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm just trying to stay above water with it. Work. If I'm there, I ain't got to work at my job no more, or I work there part time. You know what I mean? Because I need them benefits. You know,
no,
but
for sure, for sure.
so right now, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to work a full time job and a full time business and a full time mom. You know what I mean? Like that's not life. That's not life.
First of all, you can do it because you're amazing, but I don't think you should because I feel like
Appreciate it.
you'll be a
Burnt
little
out.
burnt out. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I want to do more crafting shows. Um, but that's still a loss too, because you got to pay for the space. Make sure you have everything that you need for for the materials that you need to post your items. You know what I mean? It's just I'm figuring it out. I'm taking losses and wins at the same time. I just had my first big order of 30 shirts, and it may be small to one person, but that was big for me.
that's huge.
Definitely.
That's huge.
Definitely. Just I'm more focused on promoting myself more. I know I slack on the promotion. I'm so old school with the word of mouth that everything is on the internet now, and I'm learning how to edit my videos, making better videos. I'm a one man shop, a one woman shop, so trying to figure that out. You know what I mean?
And when did the business start? Like how did it? I know you did a lot of things, a lot of those things before then. But what was the item that kind of pushed you towards making your own business bigger?
Making it bigger.
Yeah, like what made you kind of like really dig into it? What up, Millie?
I'm gonna say during the pandemic when I started making face masks, that really put me on the map. Like I was already crocheting, of course, making a nice audience for like baby blankets and other stuff, and I was just doing like smaller stuff then. But like the mask really put me on the map. I made like probably almost $3,000 in like 2 months just doing the mask. You know what I mean? I was burnt out doing that too though because I didn't even know I was pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, I'm sleepy as hell. Why am I so tired? Like, But that really put me out there, and that was a really big need because it was, everybody was freaking out the world was gonna end. You know what I mean? But and then I started wanting to do more t-shirts, and I feel like t-shirts was, you can never go wrong. Everybody want a customized t-shirt, you know what I mean, or a customized hat, or a customized anything. Again, me doing stickers, doing parties, making the customized chip bags and stuff like that. It's like people like stuff
You
like
did
that. They love that.
the chip bags.
That's definitely coming soon. I'm already been practicing on it, so I'm on it. I mean,
Okay.
the twins' graduation parties in a couple weeks, so I'm definitely customizing a lot of stuff for that. You know what I mean? This is me taking a loss with a win because I'm building my portfolio. So everything is about, okay, practice make perfect.
For sure, for sure. Jason said, word of mouth and friend of a friend is the most consistent business practices.
It is, but not everybody wants to share your stuff. I have more um a lot of my friends do not share my post, and I feel like, yeah, it's a friend of a friend, but if you're not sharing my post, I know for damn sure you're not putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll like my post, you'll like the picture that I post or whatever, but you're not sharing it, so it's kind of like you're not really supporting me. You ain't even got to spend no money with me. Sharing a post is free. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So like, I have people who I don't even know personally who share my stuff, and that I appreciate them, because you don't have to do that. You don't know me from a can of paint, but people I've been knowing for years, grew up with, and everything, they don't share my stuff, and I don't even. I used to be hurt about that, but I'm not no more, because I'm just like, you know what, the universe and my creator is always blessing me. It may not be a huge blessing that the next person think that they should get, but I'm taking any blessing that the creator gives me, because I'm worth it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not mad that the next person is not sharing it. It could be jealousy. It could be them not thinking about it. It could be just out of sight, out of mind for them. I don't know. But I'm not about to get mad, because I'm still going to post me.
yeah. I mean, it could be just something they don't do. I know, and you absolutely right. Like, you don't have to spend money because you can help your friend make money by sharing. Even just like, even from me sharing your post, I know I've done a couple transactions for you. Like,
Sure did.
and
You're a real one.
I'm just a nigga that's here.
That's been here for 20 years.
Hmm,
Yeah, okay.
talk that shit. What up, Neff? I see you out there. Neff is the new best friend. She
Hey, new best friend.
she I ain't gonna lie, she definitely feels the type of way. She was like, your best friend. She's like, I feel betrayed.
You can't be betrayed when I was number one, baby. I wasn't even what number one. For real, for real. Mike was the number one.
Mike was
Shit.
definitely the number. But
I'm
Neff,
number two.
but Neff has been amazing since we've been friends. It has been pretty dope. I'll say, um, hanging out with her is like a fun ass time. Like, just in general, like, we literally be talking shit the whole time, having fun. My favorite phrase by her, she'd be like, "Boy, fuck you." It's so
I
funny
gotta
every
meet
time.
her in person. She sounds
She's dope.
cool.
She's dope as fuck. I think y'all definitely be cool as hell. Um,
Hmm.
and she's very supportive, like super duper supportive. Like, she
Nice.
actually came to Atlanta for the battleground with us. She
Hey,
caught a flight down.
look, don't feel betrayed, because you're doing more than me, baby.
Jump man, what up, jump man? Right. She like, I'm making my way to number one. God damn it.
Right. She said, forget Tira and Mike. It's May. It's gonna be May.
She said,
Okay.
she said, I'm a wholesome gentleman.
I know that's right. Can you be my baby daddy? I'm
Unicorn,
just
what
playing.
up? No, but she is definitely she is extremely dope. Also, another person that has a lot on her plate,
Mhm.
and still tries her best to make sure she's in school right now. She's a parent. She is also trying to follow her dreams as well. Like,
Nice.
she's a dope individual in general. And I'm glad that she bullied her way into my life.
Well, she ain't JUN, you know.
Right now. No, she's amazing. She she trying to write jokes for me too.
Nice. I know that's right.
But she's also just getting into music. She's dope. She's amazing for real. She said, not bullied. Yeah, but you know, that's definitely, you know, and it's people like her, like I was saying earlier. I actually mentioned her when I was saying like the people that have been very, you know, helping me get out of my rut when I was talking it out. She was one of the people I was talking it out. You know, and seeing like the obstacles that she has to go through and still pushing definitely help cultivate a road for me to get back into my good mindset, because she could easily be in a situation where she'd be like, nah, I'm cool, man. I it's too much, like it's overwhelming. But no, she keeps pushing, she keeps striving. She got big strides. Like, what up Cash Out? And she's been amazing. Like she show up to all the battlegrounds since she's seen them. And it's just been awesome to have her around.
Mhm.
But, I was gonna ask you about your plants. You know, I
Oh,
see
my bad. I had to go get something else for her to eat because she ain't want to eat the other stuff.
you good. So I know you're a big green thumb. You love putting in plants. Hey man, if y'all in here, go ahead, follow Cash Out Drama 216. It's Cash Out _ Drama 216. He's a musical artist. I actually got to see him perform at the last battleground. His music is fire. I love his confidence on stage, his stage presence. He was looking at the people like, y'all niggas ain't hype enough, and he kept going crazy. Like it was dope. It was definitely a dope time.
Good
What up,
energy.
So yeah, go ahead, follow the homie. But it was I can't remember exactly when I noticed how big your green thumb was. But what is it about plants and flowers and that really just makes you love, like, even gardening? What is it about it that you like?
So when we talked about depression earlier, I feel like plants help me manage and get out of depression. So it's even if a plant die, it can come back to life. Um, I just had an alocasia that it died. You said what?
Alopecia.
Alopecia mean I ain't got no hair.
Oh, I
That's
know they had an
Jada.
alopecia plant. Like,
That's Jada. That ain't me. That's Jada Smith.
Neff said they rejuvenate you.
Yeah, they do. It's like every time I get like a new leaf that's trying to grow, it just it motivates me. Like I'm a leaf. You know, I'm the tree and my leaf is always growing. You know what I mean? I might have something to die off, but that just means I didn't need it no more. So I'm growing a new leaf. I'm growing a new piece of me. And I just always look at it like that. Like I talk to my plants too. Like I don't care what nobody say. They need that.
You're crazy as hell.
You know what they say about the crazy chicks? Nah.
No facts. And it's funny because I found out recently I like crazy.
You gotta be careful. You don't want to be on the first 48 or Cleveland Remembers page. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say I like crazy, but I attract it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I was your side bitch for a long time.
Yeah, she was crazy as hell. And it was funny because so we was I was producing the Lex Vegas show, and he said great analogy. The new leaf. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, thank you.
I was producing the Lex Vegas show, and he had a woman on. Her name is Megan. Fine. Oh my god.
She was born.
She was like drink her bathwater fine. And
nasty.
But she was also talking about how she stabbed her nigga. And
what did he do to provoke her to do that though?
It was something that provoked her for sure. But either way it go, it didn't deter me. Like
stab me, baby.
Right. You gotta
I
go.
don't need no gold whips and chains, and you can't tie me down.
But you gonna put your loving on me, baby. I'm
And
vanilla,
you
baby.
vanilla.
Right.
Look, and you.
So we going to the movies this weekend. She would like me to invite you.
They want me to come.
No, that's not crazy, lady.
Oh, like.
This is Neff. I haven't even talked to the crazy lady. And I mean, I'm not even gonna say she crazy. I don't think she crazy. But other people say different. And I still he loves danger. That's what she said.
He laughs at danger. Like,
Right. Hype Squad Media, what up? Yeah.
I will have to decline the movie because I have a prom send off I have to go to. And
Okay.
my kid is gonna be with me that night. So taking her to the movies ain't life. It ain't life.
We're going to see Planet of the Apes too. So
Oh, nice. I'm jealous.
I meant to talk about Saturday. After I left Milan's the Milan experience, I went to Lucy's, which is my homie Louis J's album. That's what he is. It's called Lucy's. So anytime he do a show, we at Lucy's Diner essentially. And I went there and I wasn't. It was funny because I was talking about how I wasn't feeling funny. And she said we'll bootleg it. That's hilarious.
Fire stick.
Right. And she I mean the Lucy's.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I see you. At Lucy's, I was talking about how I didn't feel funny, and they let me kind of talk it out. They let me get off, get off my chest, and then I got off the mic, and he needed me to fill in some more time. He's like, "Here, Tim, take the mic, get back on the mic, fill up some space." And that shit was like, "All right, I'm back on it. I feel funny again. What's good?" And it was dope. Because of them, I felt like I got out of my comedic rut, and I won't even say it was a comedic rut because I had just headlined, so I can and it went amazing. So I couldn't say I wasn't feeling good about comedy, but I was also in front of people that have heard all my fat jokes before, so it's kind of hard to do the same fat jokes in front of the same people. Like there's no.
Where'd you get them titties pierced? It's gonna work.
Angie said I can't. She said absolutely not. She won't allow me, and I ain't gonna lie. Angie has moved to number one. She has
Number one best friend.
She moved to
It's
the
okay.
number one cap.
I know I slacked. It's cool. I'm still the side piece. It's cool.
Neff is Neff is bullying her way to number one. There wasn't nothing but God reaffirming your gifts to you. That's fire. That's from Neff back to trying to bully her way back to number one.
Put him out there.
Well, Angie, she said absolutely not. Can I get my nipples pierced? And but that Saturday, talking to them, more people came. I got more into my bag and started being actually funny. What up, Chanel? Congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations.
I wish I'd have known about it. I might have been able to at least show face, but I didn't know. So I didn't make it. But I could also call you because I got your number. So I guess
there's no there in spirit.
She know I wished her well. She know I wanted her to. She knows I love seeing her win, for sure. But that show, honestly, I feel like it saved me. Like I feel like it, like you said, it rejuvenated me. It reaffirmed that I am funny. It was people there that wasn't there. They wasn't there to have, to listen to jokes. But they got some jokes and they enjoyed it. So it was dope. What up, Rob?
My mom thinks you funny. Okay.
Oh, Miss Jackie. Oh, and she was almost front. She was basically front and center at the Funny Bone. Ooh. Ooh.
Look it go.
I started to say something, but I'm like, no, I ain't gonna embarrass her in front of all these people.
She was like, boy, stop.
I'm like, oh, Miss Jackie. y'all see, I'd have had to tell them the whole story. See, I don't know. Miss Jackie is amazing, and she fine as hell. And Miss Jackie is definitely another bathwater drinker. I'm just saying, she's not the drinker. I would be the drinker.
She would have been beat red if you would have put her on blast at that
Right?
show. Okay.
That's why I didn't do it, and I think it was the first show too. I think it was the first show. I think she came that Friday. The first show on the Friday. And yeah, but I seen her and I was like, "Is Tierra here?" Like, I was looking at her table, like trying to say, I'm like, "No, she's not there." But it was so many people there, and that's another thing. Like the amount of support I had somebody that was there to support me at every show. Friday,
Was it Neff?
Neff came. Yep, she came. She came Friday.
Look, Neff, she definitely making her way to the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she definitely was there Friday. She was there Friday. And then she was gonna come back. I think something stopped her from coming back to another show, but she was gonna come to another show. But yeah, she what was that? Your mom, when I seen her, I was just shocked, to be honest. But I also got to realize Michael Collier, is he like people love Michael Collier.
Mhm.
So it was just dope that she was there. But Tyra and some of basically her gang was there. My sisters, that's a whole
Mhm.
pack of sisters. They were there. The first show, second show, mom Angie was there. And who else was there on the second show? There was a lot of people there. The second show. The next day, that first show on Saturday, Louis and the gang was there. Louis Mage, Cindy, Jolly. Who else? Who else came? It was so much people. Shout out to my nigga Sid. Sid was there all of Friday, and I think he came to both the ending shows on the second day. So on Saturday he came to the second show, and Sunday he came to that show. Shout out to Sid. My Key Silly and her wife. Shout out to Debbie and Key. They came. I think they came to the first show. The first show on Friday, I believe. And then Key, she doing her shows too. Ulysses was there. Shout out to Ulysses. Ulysses came to that first show. And I'll be honest, like on that first show, having my people there kind of helped me get through that first show, like even the nervousness and everything, just trying to be right. And I was able to kind of like calm my nerves a little bit because I could talk to them real quick.
Mhm.
At least shout them out. So it gave me a time to reset. And people loved me. Like it was a great time. It was just so amazing. It was so amazing. But we got 5 minutes left in the show. We would love to thank the amazing, the wonderful, my GBM, which is God Baby Mama, for y'all to know. Tierra Renee, the crochet expert, the Mrs. Green Thumb, Mrs. Whatever you need on the shirt.
Look, I just planted some elephant ears yesterday. I can't wait for them things to sprout.
The out now brown cow, or not the out now brown cow, but the brown chicken brown cow lady.
And I got my cow shirt on. Look, real quick. This may be TMI, but I don't even care. So this is my first time being successful with some titty tape. Okay. Titty's been up all day, all day long. Look, it's gonna be no bra summer. No bra summer.
No bra summer.
Look, the things won't be hanging, but they gonna be up.
Neff said Big T.
Look, definitely.
Why do you think we used to call it titties?
Look, that's the only reason why I got this shirt on. I'm about to put this to the fucking test. We're gonna see this motherfucker first. So that titty's been up all day.
It don't feel like you're gonna rip off your titty skin.
No. Look, I can do a shimmy and the motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. I was like, bruh.
How many shimmies did you do to find out that you could shimmy up?
Look, I've been down. I stood up. I did it all. You know how you gotta do the sit test, like your pants too tight or something too tight.
Facts.
Look, look. I get to wear something where I can wear a damn dress and I ain't gotta wear a brizal. Listen,
Not you about to be titty taping everywhere. Fuck them, bro.
titty taping, bruh. They about to get the money out of me, titty tape money. I should be investing in titty tape.
Will it work on stomachs? I just want to know.
This one girl, you know, my sister was telling me about, she used it for her stomach because, you know, you might have a little apron down there, and she took it and she just filled it up. I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do that.
First of all, the fact that you said apron is crazy.
Your belly hang a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You got an apron. You know, here's what it is.
A lot of bit. What'd you call that? An anchor?
Nigga, an awning. We're gonna call it an awning.
That's actually very accurate. Very accurate. I'll say awning for sure. I definitely got an awning.
Bruh.
Keep the dick in the shade. That just
stupid. Nigga, forever cool. Forever cool.
Warm, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just J Mac, what up, man? Anything that you want to shout out? You know, we got a couple more minutes left. Anything you want to shout out? Tell the people where they can find you.
I'm about to be like Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me. Like, I want to thank me for putting myself out there and going on a limb, on a whim, on everything. Limb, whim, freaking body part, whatever it is. I had to put myself out there. Like, I doubt myself a lot, but I have to keep telling myself, you the shit. You the fucking shit. So, if anybody else out there doubting themselves, you the fucking shit.
Talk to them. Tell them where they can find you.
On everything. Huh?
Tell them where they can find you again.
You can find me on Instagram at Tierra Renee Crafton, on my personal page at Tierra Renee. It's gonna say my journey on my personal page. My TikTok, I want to say it's Tierra Renee. It's Tierra Renee everything. TIARARENAE on all social media platforms, even on my Facebook. If you need to reach out, if you're trying to get a item customized specifically for you, contact me. I'm available. If you want to just talk shit, I'm sometimes available. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I want to thank me.
You should keep thanking
Cue the music. Yeah, thank you.
Amazing.
And I want to thank my child. My child is definitely my best friend. Even though she only 3 years old, she get on my nerves at times, but that's my nigga. That's my motherfucking dog.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Melon, Bluey.
All right. Thank you for joining us here on the TimbukTuesday.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you. And I want to thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on this platform. I appreciate that.
You bullied your way on too, because you told me no.
I did. I had to take some notes from Neff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
No, but don't
I gotta meet her.
Don't leave. I'm about to close out the show. We appreciate y'all for joining TimbukTuesday. Y'all, it has been a pleasure. It's a great show. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Thank you for Jason. Thank you, Fluff. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, who else? Miss KT. Thank you, Chop. Thank you, Dave. And thank you everybody that joined on Angie, Neff. I'm up next thing. You can come through for sure. Thank you, J Mac. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Cash Out Drama. Thank you, everybody that joined. Substance, it was amazing. Y'all amazing. I appreciate y'all. TimbukTuesday, we out of here, man.
Hey, Rose, I say. Relieved by the weed, I don't pop a leaf. Gorilla Glue 4 is all I need. Could probably smoke about a pound a week. That's with ease till my knees weak. SWV, good kush at the kick it, got it going indeed. Might could go and get a job just rolling up weed. Put the pearl on any.